Hello, glorious soul. Welcome to your Soul Service Astrology update for the week commencing the 17th of January 2022. Welcome to my channel. I am Kel Gunter. I'm a 13 sign sidereal astrologer and the creator of Soul Service Astrology. 13 sign sidereal astrology is astrology referenced to astronomy, how they were born back over 5,000 years ago. Astronomy and astrology were born together. That is 13 sign sidereal astrology. Tropical astrology bears no resemblance to what you can actually observe in the sky, and I want to change that paradigm. Soul Service Astrology is a portal, an instrument, a technique, a method, a practice to allow you to come back into that beautiful cosmological union with your ecological self so that you can embrace your celestial alchemy. What is your celestial alchemy? It is all of you. It is your who you are attracted to and desire to work with, be with. It is how you want to work and serve. It is what you do. It is the things that you have overcome. It is all of you. It is how you want to show up in your vision and your mission this lifetime. Soul Service Astrology is a professional program that can help you integrate your celestial alchemy into your life, but also into your service and or career. It will also teach you how to become an astrologer. So if that's something that interests you, please reach out and we can have a chat, because Soul Service Astrology Professional is still enrolling. We commence on the 31st of January, so there is still time. Please reach out. All right, what is happening in the skies for this week, the 17th of January? Let's have a look. And there we have Monday, the 17th of January. The main thing that is happening is we still have the energy of Uranus square Saturn and Mercury over here in Capricorn. So if you didn't watch last week's video and you want to, go back and have a listen to that. But this energy is still around, where we have the visionary warrior in Aries, which is very much about, oh, I've got a vision, but am I working towards something that is for the greater whole, or is it more just about me? Over here, the leader, the benevolent, compassionate, expert leader, informed by consolidated knowledge, wisdom. The leader informed by wisdom. Stepping into that leadership role and making sure that we're not just fueled by selfish desires to be that leader, or we're not just fueled by this idea that I need to serve, and give, and it's not about me as well. It's about me and it's about us. So that is that beautiful fusion. So what might happen here is there might still be limits, feelings and thoughts around how you can step into your leadership, making sure that you're using your wisdom and still being benevolent and consolidating, while also still integrating your beautiful vision that serves you but also serves the greater whole. So there's still that energy hanging around for a while, because Uranus is retrograde, as has Mercury being retrograde as well, and Saturn moves quite slowly too. So this is why this square is hanging around for some time. The 18th of January 2022, we have a full moon. It's a little bit of a different energy, this full moon. We had the last two full moons were Taurus. So we finally got a full moon that is in a different sign. It's in Cancer. So that we officially ended eclipse season back at the beginning of the month. So now we have the next full moon, and it is in the beautiful watery sign of Cancer. The moon is at home in Cancer, so you might be feeling very emotional. Things might have happened over the holidays. You might still be taking a break. You might still be checking in with how things are going. But really, this full moon is to check in. Are your needs met? Are you fully supported? Because the energy over in Sagittarius, which is opposite the full moon, is quite expansive and big. So there might be this you might have big ideas and big creativity coming through, and inspiration and imagination, and you're slaying any fears that come up, and you keep, putting yourself beyond your comfort zone. That's great. But from an adrenal perspective in our beautiful physical human body, you've got to make sure your needs are met. So that's this opposition over here. There's a little bit of like, okay, time to tend to our heart space, time to tend to our physical body, time to slow down, time to check in. Are my needs met? Am I supported? So really that's what this full moon is about. So make sure that you do something really juicy and lovely and nurturing for yourself over the next day. That's what I would really encourage you to do. All right, Wednesday the 19th, there's no new energy there that I wanted to discuss, but Thursday the 20th of January 2022, there is some energy that I would like to discuss, and it is the trine between the North Node over to the Sun. Now, the Sun's only 3 degrees away from Pluto here as well. So the North Node here is our mission. And if we've followed the energy over the last few weeks, since Christmas, really, it's been about a month, there's been this checking in and making sure that we're not taking too much from the earth, making sure that our mission is value-led, and that we're not just buying into desires from an external perspective. We're buying into desires that are fueled from our desire to have a beautiful earth, a desire to have this beautiful free-flowing interconnection with earth, and a mission fueled by that value. So over here, trining the Sun, there's a lovely flow with our ideas and our creativity and how it can support our mission, and our mission can support our creativity. So if you have new ideas and you have dreams and big possibilities out there, just know now you can start to integrate that very easily with your mission. If you've checked in with yourself and make sure your needs are met, and that you're not pushing yourself for the sake of pushing yourself. So what I've written here, which I thought was really good, so I'm going to read it out, is creative ideas get to flow into your architect-driven mission, filled with beauty and natural inspiration. So that's the 20th of January. Let's check out the 21st of January, 2021. The Sun moves into Capricorn. Okay, so we had the shifting energy from Sagittarius to Capricorn. The Sagittarius energy has been around for a month. It's still not going anywhere soon because Mars is going to move into Sagittarius shortly as well. But today, 21st of January, the Sun moves into Capricorn. What does that mean? The creator is moving into the leader. The creator now starts to desire to express its leadership. So have you embraced the qualities of the archetype of the creator? Do you think you're creative? That might be a question you get to ask yourself and feel into over the next couple of weeks while the Sun is in Capricorn. And also, have you embraced how you are a leader with those creative abilities? Now, this is what I'm trying to do with this energy is, it's not to say that you can be a mathematician and be creative. You can be a graphic designer and be creative. You can be a fine artist and be creative. You can be a scientist and creative. You can be a landscaper. You can be a carpenter. You can be a mother and be creative. We are all creative, and we all have a level of expertness in this creativity. Now, sometimes we need to play, sometimes we need to create and practice our skills and show the world. So now is the time where the creator is getting ready to show the world how we lead, show the world and express ourselves. We're just getting going. Take some steps, try it out. If you don't try sharing what it is that you want to share from a creativity perspective, or stepping more into you becoming the leader in the role that you would like to be the leader in, then it won't happen. you've got to shine, you've got to try, and you might fall flat on your face, but that's okay, because then you pick yourself up and you try and do it again. I've done that many times, and I'll continue to do it because that's life. That's the 21st of January. The 22nd of January is what I mentioned, is Mars is moving into Sagittarius. So we still have this Sagittarius energy here. With Mars, the warrior, our focus and attention moving into Sagittarius is just a little bit more, it's a little bit more energy and drive and fiery passion into, fueling up that big dream. Now, we tend to think that we can achieve something in 12 months greater than what we actually can. But what we do is that we underestimate what we can achieve in 3 years. So if you've been playing along with me the last month, it's been a great time to dream big, step into ideas and imagination and review and recalibrate, get creative, have fun, be joyful. Now you get to take some action around that. You get to put some more drive and energy and focus into that. Perhaps some things have been destroyed and decluttered and cleared out as we've still got Venus going backwards and we've got Mercury going backwards. But it's a really great time now to start taking some action towards your bigger beliefs in yourself and those bigger dreams that you have, because more action and focus centers on our freedom and our liberation from limiting beliefs and old ways of doing and being. I'd love to see more people stepping into new ways of doing things and creating things and sharing philosophies and beliefs, because that's what is really beautiful about our global community. It is that we are all different and unique, and that is what makes us so beautiful, that ecological uniqueness that weaves together and starts to flow. And the more that we can imagine, the more that we can step into higher potential and new possibilities, the more likely that we are going to be able to change our current paradigm, make sure that we help our planet for our own good, for our own survival, because that's what I'm all about, as you would know. Well, I hope you know. So that's it from me this week. And if you did want to work with me, go and check out my website, kellygunter.com. The link will be below. I do birth chart evaluations. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Soul Service Astrology Professional is the 12-month course that I run for you to become an astrologer, but also for you to walk out of that course with a soul service plan, completely transformed, I might add, into your celestial alchemy, so that you can start to serve yourself on an ongoing basis and serve others so that they can step into their celestial alchemy, and that we can all come into this beautiful ecological, cosmological union with the planet and imagine our new earth and new systems and new ways of being, so that we can change our current paradigm. Thanks for listening, and I will see you next week. Bye.